Hello, hello, welcome to the Netherlands. I actually got here yesterday. I stayed in a little cube in Amsterdam. We're in the pod, so I have a double bed, which is huge. There's like standing up space over there. But I've just spent the last couple of hours editing the Italy video. I realised how often I use the word like. We're in the Netherlands at this time to watch some hockey, but we are still travelling, so yeah. Hey, this morning I checked out, hopped on a train and came down to Rotterdam, obviously for the hockey. I just biked, but it told me to get off the bike, the app, I think because you have to park it in certain spots. I'm just walking the last K, so I'm going to be late because the game started a minute ago. But just before I biked out here, I had lunch at a burger place called Le Smash, which out the front said world famous burgers. It was recommended like 3 or 4 times on TikTok, that's why I went. Hi, we're at a place called Le Smash. We got a Le Classic and some chippies. It is many hours later. It's 10 to 9. I did watch the hockey. I got absolutely no clips at the hockey, but Buoy's team won 6-0. I came back. I didn't do a whole lot. I went out to dinner and had fried chicken sushi. Although they didn't call it sushi. I can't remember what they called it. But I think it was a Korean restaurant, so that's probably why they didn't call it sushi. And I also had fried dumplings. Being my first day all alone was a bit of a steep learning curve. Although I don't mind being by myself. I don't really like doing things by myself, so I found it really hard to take myself out to lunch and take myself out to dinner and sit there by myself. Usually when I would eat alone, I would take away, eat it in my car or eat it at home. So I might go home, shower, sleep off this day, and we can try again tomorrow. I also don't think I've told you this, but I've started a postcard collection, and then I plan to put them all in like a big A3 frame. So I bought one just then. Good morning, welcome to my pod. Put on pants today, which I'm a bit nervous about getting too hot because it's going to be 28 degrees. I really want to go to the grocery store. Okay, so we've made it to our first real destination. We've made it to the rooftop of the art depot. It is literally an art depot, like there's lots of things that you can look at where you're looking into the storage room because they do lots of restoration and things here, but it was cool and there was some really cool art. Sorry if it's loud. We've made it to an crazy architectural series of houses called the Cube Houses. You can go into one, but I'm not sure if you have to pay.
Do not.
It's bigger than your cabin. Oh. Spacious.
The Cube Houses were really cool. It was really hot up there. It was way more spacious than you would think it would be. And then after I looked at that, right next to there is the food hall. And so I went to the food hall and they had so many food options. I wanted to try everything. I had a gyro. That was the best one I've ever had, ever. It was so delicious. Went and watched Willow play hockey. They drew against Belgium, 1-1. It was a really good game. There's 9 minutes till my train. I drank the rest of my water. It was warm. It wasn't very tasty. Hello, if you know much about hostels, you know that you get your bed, but you have to share a bathroom. So I was just walking around in the hallways, well, from the bathroom to my room in my kimono. Welcome upstairs to my bed. Here's the roam around in your kimono like I was just talking about. It is hot out this morning. We're in a park at the moment and I bought some food. I bought teriyaki chicken And a high protein chicken bowl. We're shopping. I'm in the wildest. Anyways, welcome to the bathrooms. Showers, toilets, communal. They're pretty nice. We are on the Aramis Bridge. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The Aramis Bridge is 802 metres long, which is not as long as the Tasman Bridge. It's a cable-stayed bridge, and it's nicknamed the Swan for its distinctive 139 metre tall asymmetrical pylon. I love it. For some reason, the Google Maps on my phone is not working. I don't know if I need to download it on the maps, if it's going to continue to not work, but I'm really just guessing how to get up to a place and guessing how to get home. So now this kind of architecture is what I was talking about when I said Amsterdam-esque. Just a bit less modern. Rotterdam's known for being quite modern. I just really like how detailed it is, you know. Absolutely no idea what's going on. I should have sorted out the rest of my day earlier because we're going back across that bridge. So the reason we want to cross the bridge is because we're at a laundromat doing my laundry. But my washing is almost done, so hopefully we make it back before the sun sets. We'll have to dry it at home. The sunset is so pretty tonight. Okay, quick room tour. We've got hanging space, spot for your bag, some stairs, and then up to the bed. Except I'm actually packing out and leaving. Okay, we're going to Amsterdam, let's go. Hello, we're in Amsterdam. It's obviously the evening, however, we did lots of things today. We went to the Pride Parade on the canal. We watched the parade from a boat. It was amazing. Then we went to an after party of sort in a florist shop. And then we went to this event. And then we went to a club. Huge day. Very fun. Happy Pride. Good morning. We have left Will. We're on our way to the airport. Hope you enjoyed the Netherlands. It was a little bit different to Italy, that's for sure. Thanks for watching.